Welcome back to Circus Electrique, everybody. New building and skill upgrades available. A couple of new circus show drafts in the spectacular night and afternoon matinee. We gotta upgrade our sleeping cart first of all, man. This one I've had my eye on for a good long while, and we're finally gonna be able to use these shillings that we've been saving up too. Let's get some more beds. Finally get some more people in the roster. Georgie looks like he's ready for a level up as well. I should probably go ahead and do that. Level up to 3. Let's go. Making our way in the world today. Do I want another damage reduction buff from that? These upgrades to these skills are leaving a lot to be desired so far here, man. Increasing max damage by 1. Oh, baby. I can't wait. Oh, this increases the max potential for the character, too, when they level up. That's cool. Okay. There we go. Georgie's going to be an excellent contribution to the show. Suppose it makes sense to get most of his skills at least up to level 2, especially with the amount of upgrade materials we've got at the moment. So might as well. Make sure we clear out all those notifications. Then Balthazar at the level 3 as well. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. We're kind of doing this 4-3-2-1 distribution with the skill points. Feel like it's working out pretty well. Get that spine breaker leveled up. Ooh, devotion cost. Wait a minute. Is this increasing the cost of the skill for Balthazar? Yeah, what? Oh, that sucks. Man, these upgrades. Leaving a little to be desired so far. All right, well, anyway. Let's head to the workshop. Probably go ahead and upgrade this as well so we can get ourselves a level 3 super skill. Clap-O-Matic. Increase all allies' devotion each turn by 13% for up to 3 turns. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Can I do this one there? How did I do this again? Oh, I gotta invent, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'll take that. Then down to the train. Could get level 3 applicants by upgrading. That certainly seems worthwhile. And I think I'll refresh to see if I can find a level 3 applicant in our new batch. Well, they're all level 2 at least, so that's pretty nice. Odwin Grimoire. Thank you for the 25. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. Get a few bear hugs for him, please, if you don't mind. Let's see here. I've been pretty underwhelmed by the escape artists so far. None of those are going to be all that tempting, I don't think. I was just about to say I would probably prioritize anybody that's able to be multifaceted in the circus act, and this is definitely looking like a good option here. Another clown would be nice. And I feel strongly that I should try to get another fire thrower. And one that is able to fill all roles here is also quite good. So, yeah. There we go. Cool. Get the achievement for having a dozen recruits, too. Neat. This also seems worth it. Unlock some new craftable stuff. Can literally make snake oil now. That's fun. We need vials for that. What does this do? Boost dodge and protection and makes target unable to attack for 1 turn. That's an interesting one. Goo. Removes all positive effects. Ooh, and electric lights. Add 1 entertainment and 1 complexity star. Nice. Okay. Let's go put our show together for the day. Where's our new... oh, there we go. We can just scroll down. Unlock new shows. The afternoon matinee and the spectacular night. Let's go for the spectacular night first. Electric special effects really shine in the thrilling circus acts of this night show. double experience for flamethrowers. What are they actually called? Fire blowers. I keep calling them flamethrowers. Double experience for fire blowers and weightlifters. Double experience for clowns and illusionists. Sadly, just a supporting act there, so our illusionist isn't really able to fit, but Perry could fit right there. And then we could even throw Eugene in right here and get a little synergy going on. Probably want to look to some more devotion after that. Could even have a clown as an opening act. Do something like this, and then maybe get like Kesha the fire thrower in there. Look at all that synergy. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Double experience in both sections. I like where we got things here. That is so close to another level of devotion. Oh, we can't actually ship it like this either. We don't have enough thrill. All right, looks like Lawrence is going to have to stay on the bench today. Maybe Lloyd could fit that role. No, he doesn't have enough either. Georgie? Oh, goodness. Yvonne? Yet again? Eh. It gets the job done, takes the synergy away, but it's not like it's costing us a star if I do that. Hey, Drist, welcome. Nah, I haven't seen a Kraken. Can we do any better here? What other opening acts we got? We got Georgie, Lawrence, Keisha, and Perry are already slotted in there. I guess Valeria? She could work. Not much different. I think I'd rather have her available for the squad going out anyway. Order fire. Thanks for the 11 months. Welcome on back in. Give me some bear hugs too, please, if you got them. Appreciate that a lot. Again, we're all about the experience here. And yeah, I think we'll go ahead and distribute that way. I like it.
You won't believe what you see, folks.
Wonderful. Okay. I think we're ready to get out of here. Night show is on. Let's make sure our squad is still ready to go. It's still looking like a very good team to me. Let's do it. A couple of spotlights, some components, nice. I'll take it. Circus enthusiasts.
Who's the best choice to please the audience this time?
All right. Okay. We're looking for high enjoyment ratings, which is the bottom right one, right? I think so. So we're going to start with the lowest one. Hold on, I got to make sure that that's actually the right value. No, it's the bottom left. Shoot, okay. Well, we can probably win 3 times still because Georgie and Balthazar both have insanely high enjoyment ratings. I think our odds of failure here are pretty low. There we go, nice.
Won. But do we think we can do it again?
Oh, I definitely think I can do it again. Continue. We're going to grab, we need a 9 here. So that means if I throw Balthazar in the mix, should basically be guaranteed, right? There we go.
We won. But do we think we can do it again?
Oh, I absolutely do. Get Georgie in there. And this is basically a guarantee. This is like free stuff. Okay. He's done it. Fan service complete. 3 colas, 14 experience, a whole bunch of rep. I believe they got a link for the website in the little widget thing there, like if you want to check it out. Colas are very nice. Can't keep forgetting, too, we've got some equipable stuff. In fact, I think if I do this, there we go. Yeah, we got some gadgets we can just throw on right now. Let's go and increase Balthazar's precision. Actually, who's our front rank strongman? It is Balthazar, right? Yeah. I think increasing his precision would be good so he can hit with the spine breaker more often. Hey, Cho. Yeah, we'll increase his initiative too, sure. And then if we take a look at Grok, we'll give you the lucky coin. Cool. All right. We got a Clash in the Rain. Hey, Tanuki, welcome. Devotion is decreased by 3% at the end of each turn for all characters. Electric and water damage is increased. Fire damage is decreased. Slippery terrain increases move chance by 50% and its distance by 1 position. Okay. Let's give it a go. I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5 so far, Cho. I've really enjoyed it. I'm starting to see some cracks. It also seems like the character balance is a little weird, where like there's some I don't know what to call them, like heroes, units, whatever. Clowns are OP, and then the escape artists just seem like they're terrible to me. And I'm wondering if that's going to be a consistent thing, where it just seems like some of the units are better than, or just way, way better than others. But I've definitely been having fun with it. It's a very enjoyable game. Goodbye.
Like that?
That's why we gave him the precision bonus.
The healing power of laughter.
And the VO and the combat is just top fucking tier, man. I've been really enjoying that. I feel like we should probably go for a devotion attack or two here. Might be able to just get one of these guys to bounce on this. Water Sports Drew. Thanks for the 2 months as well. Get a few more bear hugs, please. Thank you guys for all the resubs today. Appreciate it. The double crit for a total of 5 damage. Yikes. Horrifying. Yeah, let's keep going with the devotion attack here. I think that's going to be the way to go with these guys.
That hurt?
I'm going to keep a sharper eye on our devotion here, too. Oh, I forgot to put the colas in our usable items. Whoopsie. Oh, well. All right, she can't do purging fire from that spot either. This is a devotion attack, too, though. The fire throw. Seems like a good idea. See you later, buddy. Another spine breaker? Sure. Knock him out the box. Crit heal there. Okay, very good. I think I could go for a taunt. Stand to gain a little devotion here before we get out of this place. There we go. Easy. Easiest fight of my life, dude. Give me more fights in the rain. Those are just free. Just obliterate the enemy's resolve and we're good to go.
You are not gonna believe this, everybody!
Oh, come on. Where's your usual gusto? New aspirin drug proves effective against UK headaches, but not the maddening. All right, then. It's a simple enough day. Getting lots of experience now toward the next level up. That's awesome. And some glass lenses, which are a really good resource, too. Okay. Very happy here.
And then there were 3.
You already
I've
did
not
this.
seen
You
this
already
excited
did
in
this
ages already.
part. Come on. Give it the program. Do, do, do. Yeah, I think that's a good system for the distribution of the points there. Let's see. Fire ring may be worthwhile, but again, yeah, these are just so underwhelming. These upgrade options. All right, let's see here. Does anybody need the sleeping cart? Not really. Yeah, it seems like it'd probably be a bit of a waste. So let's not even bother. Take a peek at the train to see if maybe we got like a level 3 that I could grab here. Maybe somebody that's worthwhile for the performance. Drusilla. Well, I guess I'd have to dismiss somebody if I were to do that, so yeah, maybe not. Unlock Snake Charmer class at the next rank. Ooh, that's exciting. We gotta get some more tools, though, as well. Probably gonna try out the good old afternoon performance today. The afternoon matinee. Let's give that a shot. Probably want to start paying closer attention to the gifts we get for the performances soon, too. I'm sure that's going to make a big difference. All right, illusionists and escape artists here in the first slot. I guess we'll go ahead and throw a Vaughn in that one. I want a clown for the supporting act. Devil Star! My good friend. Almost there, dude. 3 months away from magic. A few bear hugs for him, please. Hell, get him a lot. He deserves it. I think we could put a clown in here. I think we'd do something like this. Although, yeah, he's useful in the combat. He's very good. But I think Perry would be similar. Rock's devotion would help a lot with this. Yeah, I think this is worth it. Let's see if we can get up to like max devotion here, because Yvonne's devotion is actually really high too. I bet with maybe like a main event strongman or something here, we might be able to make this work. Caesar is asleep. Oh, he doesn't like clowns though, but it might still be worth it if we use a fire breather as the final act. Let's see here. The afterpiece. I think we can do better. We can try Perry here as well. That's pretty good. 7 stars. Devotion's almost there. What about Valeria in there? No, that's not going to work. Lawrence, though. There's the devotion. That's still just 7 stars. I think it's Perry. All right. Good enough. 7 stars pretty solid. Use both of these. Ooh, we're going to get a hell of a show today. Nice. All right.
Good afternoon.
Looking effective, dude. No, they're just telling me about their level up in the skills, right? Yeah, that's not really going to matter. Okay. Laying out of the rest, we'll head out. Coin toss game. A group of kids tosses coins on the pavement. Looks like fun. First, we got to throw Lawrence in there.
This should be fun. We simply slide our coin when it's our turn and try to land where values are highest.
Okay.
On the line gives us the highest score, and coins can also be moved through slides on later turns. First of us to win 3 rounds wins it all.
The loser of the flip goes first. Slide your coin toward the target area. After both players have tossed, the scores for the rounds are calculated. Each coin takes the value of the highest value area it touches, and the player with the biggest point value scores a point. All right, then. I was going to go tails. Tails never fails, but that works. All right, so we just... How are we doing this? Just like that? Not that hard, though, apparently. Okay. Got it. Tails never fails. Except when it does. Okay. Oh, I see. You can adjust the strength by dragging that thing around. I got it. All right, so I'm going to knock the shit out of hers and... Okay, I got you. So let's do something like this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, beaten by a ragtag bunch of street boys. Honestly, that checks out. That's how it would play out in real life. So I can't be too upset about that. I would be beaten in the coin slide game by a ragtag group of street boys, no doubt about it. Urchins. Sorry, I gotta be colloquially appropriate. Colloquiate. Sure. Does this game ever stop adding new stuff to do? Yeah, they're going the Persona 5 route, dude. The tutorial literally never ends. I've basically forgotten about the amaze meter up to this point, by the way. Let's go ahead and just pop that immediately. No stuns, but hey, that's a fine way to start the fight. I like the purging fire. Keep our devotion up. Stupefy. Oh, it can't attack. Okay, well, I guess it can just keep taunting, but that sucks. This is probably a kill. Oh, he's got a 100% chance to hit this now? That's freaking fantastic, dude.
You didn't like that?
Owie.
Oh, better, pal.
Oh, I guess it could heal too, right? Yeah, there we go. Worth. We'll just purge him after that. Bowl! Nice! That's what we get for maintaining that devotion. Wow. Attacks deal 20% more damage. And there's a 50% chance each turn to get the taunt status effect. That is really nice.
I'll need the big.
Holy hell, dude. That made the boomerang, what was already a very, very good move, an incredibly good move. Now we just need him to be a little faster, I guess.
Oh,
Goodbye.
did that hit your head?
Oh, no. Reinforcements? Is that a thing you can do? I hope not. Let's see here. He's already at 100% devotion, so there's no reason to do that. Let's just go for the hammer hit. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Yeah, pretty much, Velner. The Tesla punk, apparently. Yeah, that's... Everyone keeps telling me that's the better descriptor for it. Alright, let's see here. You can just go ahead and knock one out, right? Yeah, use the right descriptor, Baer. Don't be a fop doodle. Right? I think? I remembered it. Pretty sure I remembered it. I really wanted to, because it was really good. It's either fop doodle or fop doodle. My favorite new insult. Glass lens, rubber, sparker. Nice. These fights have been pretty straightforward here.
Wow, what an issue with the voice!
Ooh! Absolutely electrifying! Circus Electrique amazes all. Let's go, dude. They crushed it with the performance today. Got some good gifts. Hell yeah. Be tall, jump high, run fast. On stilts? Can't jump on stilts. You fucking crazy? It would be impressive, though. Lots of really good resources there. Some more bandages would probably be good. Explosive bottle. Yeah, let's make one of those. 30% chance to deal 36 damage to the user. Oof. Okay. That's probably still worth. I'm gonna give it a shot. Gotta get some bright lights, too. Or, sorry, some electric lights, I mean. Be a very nice resource there. Get a level up for Bertha. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. There we go. And let's see here. This reduces the damage she does with Purging Fire, which I guess is... okay. I don't want to add a devotion cost to that. The upgrades that make it so that they have to pay devotion to use the skill just seem so silly, especially when the upgrade that goes along with it is really not all that substantial. Shady Milkman. 10 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the bear hugs. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Okay, now this one actually seems pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Worthwhile. Probably no need for the sleeping cart today either. Hasn't really seemed necessary for a minute. We're doing pretty good here. I'm going to take another peek at the train, actually, just in case we get another level 3 or something. We have... Oh, this is the same bunch, isn't it? Yeah, this is the same law as before. Alright, then. I think we're going back to the magical dimension today. Oh, thank you, Ari. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Let's start with the afterpiece. Who's most likely going to be Kesha. Still can't decide if that's Keisha or Kesha. And then an illusionist main event might work out fairly well here. Although I think a clown is probably better. Feels like Lloyd might be a good fit for this one. And then we're going to need a lot of amazement after that. I think Georgie for the opening act could be pretty good here. He would take care of that. Perry's not bad either, actually. Not as much synergy there. The devotion's not great either. I think I might go with Georgie instead. Yeah. It does get us more devotion, up to 6 stars there. We can fill in all the roles. Okay. Gets us our double experience. That looks pretty good. We'll use an electric light here. And feels like we might even be able to actually can use 2 of those. I don't even need to use 2 of them, actually. I can just do this. And then that's everything. Nice. That's pretty dope.
Your eyes. Don't trust them.
Okay. I wonder if those effects change depending on the show that you select. I don't think they do. Another interview. More deep lore. I'll grab an explosive bottle in place of the bandage here. Actually, I think the bandage is more useful than the cola. Oops. Sorry, hold on. I'm having weird nausea. Give me just 1 second. This is so cute. Look at this. She came around the corner to check on me. She was looking over at me like, you okay? Okay, you're okay. I'm leaving. All right, I'm good. Sorry. Just a little wave of ickiness there. All right, I think Caesar's going to come along. These third rank strongmen have actually been pretty damn good, it turns out. I guess I should take Georgie's items off while he's not in the attack group. I'll give him to Caesar for now, although he's less effective in that spot, but still worthwhile. Actually, I think I might give the telescope to Balthazar now. Yeah, I'll do that. That way he's got the combination of the precision increase and the defense penetration. He's going to have an incredible spine breaker attack. Oops. Okay. Moving on.
ordered that damn monkey months ago. How is it not here yet?
Is this a bad time for an interview, Uncle?
Would have been the perfect time to talk about my new monkey, had certain deliveries been made on time.
Your old associate, Eli Edwards.
Your old associate, Eli Edwards. Tell me more about him.
As I've mentioned, he never did take Barnum's favoring of me very well. Once the circus was through, so was he. With me. I went back to America to start anew. He somehow became a mechanical genius and applied his knowledge to found the most successful company in the world.
You had to have seen that coming to some degree. You don't just become a master of mechanics in a matter of months.
That's some really satisfying alliteration right there.
The truth is, Amy, he was there at the Circus Electrique the whole time. For years. But I don't know that I actually ever saw him there. I saw him every day, of course. Yet I didn't see him. You see?
No, that makes no sense.
How has your view of Mr. Edwards changed since the Circus Electrique closed 10 years ago?
I can't say we've talked much. I can't say we've talked at all, to be honest. When Steam rose to prominence so quickly, it definitely took me off guard. But it was opening his own Circus Mécanique that really caught my attention.
Why?
That's when I realized how much he really wanted my job, leading the Circus Electrique. The whole time, that must have been all he ever desired. A man brilliant enough to single-handedly open the world's biggest business. And it took founding a successful corporation to finally achieve his dream of becoming a ringmaster.
Okay.
Part of you must admire Mr. Edwards' success after founding the Circus Mécanique.
I'm bloody proud of the bloke. But still, I do take his choice of naming oddly personally.
How so?
You don't see an alarmingly similar naming convention between his Circus Mécanique and my Circus Electrique.
Not seeing it, sorry, bud.
Well, his show does focus on steam-based mechanics, whereas yours favors electricity.
But neither one of us is French. I chose
That's a
electric
great point,
because I
actually,
thought
yeah.
it sounded exotic. But he chose Mécanique to say, hey, Randy, look at me. I can do this without you. Which, to be fair, he can.
Righto.
So, Mr. Edwards was jealous towards you, went years wanting your job as ringmaster at the Circus Electrique, and then eventually resorted to opening his own once his steam corporation made him instantly rich. Any final words about him?
Just that, yes, I see him now. I've not been around him in years, but for the first time, I really see him now.
You keep saying that. I'm not sure that means what you think it means. Just not realizing we're in Steamtown, too. They're really trying to hammer it home like this is the biggest corporation in the world. In the world! Smog battle. Health is decreased by 6 at the end of each turn for all characters. Poison damage increased. Range attacks have minus 30% damage. Characters can't attack from the 4th position. Oh boy. That'll be interesting. So she's just all about the purge and fire, though.
Amuse me.
Which is fine. Helpful. Taunt, okay. Move over to the front. Nice resist. And I guess we're showing off, right? Yep. Works for me. Let's go for the mock throw. No! Hey! Let's go, man. We're getting a bunch of those. Precision boosted, and there's a 50% chance in each turn to get the counter status effect. Hell yeah, dude. Goodbye.
Like that?
70 damage, Jesus. That one hurts.
Hurts in a good way.
That was a timely bark. We're just going to keep showing off up front. Although this spine breaker is a little too hard, or a little too good to pass up. Then again, he's not the one that has the accuracy with it, so maybe he can just keep showing off. Get a little more devotion in there. Got the heal on him too, nice. Let's go for another one here. Play even safer.
All in the wrist.
One at a time. And a little heal for him too. Baby girl, hello. What do you think? What do you think? You're so sweet. You're so cute. Just want to see what's going on. Man, they're really going after the devotion here. I think we just keep going with this.
That don't even work out.
Gonna heal our other strong man. And he's gonna give him Das Boot. Ooh, she's still alive, damn. Oh, never mind, there she goes. Okay, ooh, Bertha's hurting. That's not good. We'll give you a little more motivation. Her action. Ooh, 23 damage. Jeez. Yikes. Yeah, I think we'll probably just take a chance on this.
Oh, did that hit your head?
Yikes. Extrovert. A little late for that, but okay. Doubles the initiative. 20% chance to reflect all damage. Nice. There we go. Who needs other characters to deal damage when you can just have the strongman break everybody's spines? Works for me, dude.
Extra, extra! Part 2 of the Ringmaster interview. Did you know he were friends with Eloy Edwards?
He were?
All about it!
Blimey! 3 pages, that's not too bad. Basically just 1.5. Alrighty. Hell yeah. 64 syntax error. 20 months. Welcome back. Bear hugs, please, if you got them. Thank you for the resubscription. Appreciate it.
Amy, did you happen to notice the new tent we erected?
I heard noises coming from it. I assume it's some sort of practice tent.
Precisely. Except, instead of practicing trapeze acts, it's a place to engage with the intricacies of mortal combat.
A necessity for any functioning circus.
What, and you're not charging admission to the public?
Whoa! Now there's an idea.
Practice tent is unlocked.
Before the vicious inflict massive pain upon you, try it with a friend.
Train available performers at the practice tent. Assigned characters gain experience, and their random circus act attribute may increase at higher building levels. Training prevents participation in other activities, which negatively affects characters' devotion. Well, okay then. Where is the training tent? There it is, way down here. Let's upgrade it first of all. Assigned performers gain 60 XP and lose 3 devotion at the end of the day. That's a lot of experience, Jesus. It's pretty good. You're gonna get halfway through the game before the tutorial stopped. No kidding. Well, I mean, there was a lot to tutorialize, so I'm glad they're giving it to us in a drip feed. Let's see. I think we should put Lloyd in here. Well, let's do the circus setup first, and then we'll figure out who's going to be in the practice cart. Balthazar needs to heal up as well. Okay. House of Horror has the novelty back. Let's go with that. Opening act. Now let's start with the main event here. Just probably going to be Caesar. He's got a good amount of devotion here. I'll take that. Synergy with a fire breather. Keisha could work there. Valeria could work as well. Valeria. Let's try this. See if we can get a clown in the supporting act here. Maybe Perry. And then... what's left? Yvonne again? That's not bad. I'm surprised that's not going to give us all 4 stars for the synergy. For the chemistry with these guys. That's basically full chemistry. It's simply missing 2 nodes. I guess that's what you need to max it out, isn't it? Very close to the devotion here, too. But I think that's about as good as it's going to get here. Let's go ahead and use both of these. Or I guess just one. And, boom. Boop-boop-doo-doo. There we go. Nice.
Hold on to something.
All right, now we go to the practice tent with the folks we've got left. We'll go ahead and throw Lloyd in there. We got to keep in mind we got to have enough people to go out on the expedition as well. So I guess like Lawrence, Georgie, Bertha, and either Valeria or Grok would be good. I think I'll put Valeria in here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good stuff. I think we're ready. Quick check of the artisan here. We could make another cola, another bandage, even a snake oil. These things are definitely the highest priority. I think I want to wait until I find some wire. Which I suppose actually I should look at the available drafts and see if wire is available for a gift on one of those. This is just a perpetual fundraiser we'll be running here, Hard Hats. I don't really have any plans for when I'm going to end it. I'm just going to do it until... I don't know, honestly. It might just be forever, really. Oh, right. Yeah, I got to actually fill in the slots again. Okay. Georgie's going in spot 1. Let's have Georgie in spot 3. Let's have Grok in spot 1. That seems good. All right, everybody's filling a role today. That's awesome. And I should probably... The owner recovers 15% more health from healing effects. Nice. Should probably go ahead and give them some gadgets, too, if I've got them. And I should be unequipping the gadgets and re-equipping, but it's just too much work, man. I just want to play. All right. Out in the rain. Purging fire going to do quite well here. Yeah, unequip all button would definitely be helpful. I think it makes a lot of sense to go for the devotion attacks again here. Especially with how much devotion we have to spare. Extrovert again, fuck yeah.
The healing power of laughter.
He's got the reflect up, very nice. Go for the water attack. Boosted, of course. We'll target the person with the lowest devotion to start here. Bonk! The move back. Okay, that's interesting. And let's go with another water attack. Crit. Nice. And then we'll follow that up with a big old stomp. A couple of dizzies back there. Nice.
Someone wants to play.
That wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Probably want to go ahead and heal him. Let's do that. Crit heal for 40. Wow.
Extinguished.
That'll fucking work.
That's in a good way.
Okay. Not a problem. The stomps are going to be lethal against these guys. I feel like I should probably go ahead and heal her as well. That was a really timely one. Another water attack here. She's already pretty damn low. Kind of want to spread out the damage a little bit. Call me crazy. Really do it. I want you to. He's so cute, man. Thank you. Hell yeah. Heal again, yes.
Oh no.
Everybody near full HP again. Let's freaking go, dude.
For the best.
Get that motivation going again. Devotion pop back up. No problem. This squad is crushing it, dude. I'm loving going for the devotion attacks lately, too. Creative, nice. This certainly seems fitting. 30% chance to get the stealth status each turn. He's also got double crit chance. 26%. Not that time. Still get the motivator, though. Ground shatter. Nice. One down. Oh boy, yep, that's gonna be a big... It's gonna be a big resolve loss. Or devotion loss, I mean. Keep on spreading it around. Got the crit that time. Nice. Oh, that little shoe shuffle is so cute. Aw, shucks. I'm just doing my best over here. Yeah, they are all... I think we might just get a triple kill here with this giant stomp coming up. Let's go for this. Another crit. Very nice. Gonna get the shuffle there, too. And a big old stomp. Goodbye. Triple strike. Hell yeah, dude. See, they rewarded me for my decision to spread the damage around with the little pop-up text alert. Good decision, Baer. Thanks. I thought so.
You are not gonna believe this, everybody.
Westinghouse links maddening to UK's faulty electrical grid. You can trust him because his mustache is immaculate. His mustache is immaculate. Circus Electrique is currently fantastic. Ha 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 ha. Righto. Couple of levels. Whole bunch of loot. Very good. We can upgrade this again. That is a good idea. Nice. Okay. Assigned folks in the practice tent are going to be getting a lot more XP now. I don't think I need anybody to heal here. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and set up our show again. It's still going to be the same lot, right? Yeah, until we pay to refresh it. Spectacular Night returns. I think we go clown. Well, hold on a second. First of all, we should probably go ahead and level these guys up. Nice. Upgrade the taunt and the ball throw. Thank you very much. And upgrade the heal, I guess, is probably pretty worthwhile too. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Yvonne here. Level up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Do, 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 do. I'm not even worried about her skills, to be honest. She's probably not going to be coming out in combat very often. Upgrade here. Okay. Get the heal upgraded again. Water ball upgraded. Dodge reduction chance upgrade. That's actually pretty solid too. Devotion increase. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good stuff. I just checked the train, right? But it doesn't change who's available until after I pay the refresh cost, which I guess I could do, but I don't necessarily need to right now. Alright, back to the spectacular night here. Let's see. Most likely going to be a clown in the supporting act. I think Perry might be the way to go here. Perry, and then he could be complemented by Keisha up there. That's already a pretty damn good looking start, and now we're looking for some more devotion. Either a fire breather or a strong man there in the supporting act. I think most likely we'll just go with Yvonne, though. Although Balthazar, I guess, could do it for once. Not going to have any chemistry there, of course, but that is a good devotion addition. I think we'll most likely just end up at 6 stars again here. What if we did Bertha instead right here? Yeah, that's gotta be better. We've already met the threshold on this stuff too. Wow, that's pretty dope. We might be able to max out chemistry here. Hold on. Can we get anybody in the opening act with a synergy there? I don't think so. Yvonne with the devotion, though, would be pretty fantastic. 7 stars, man. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Can it be better, though? I don't think so. Yeah, that's about as good as it, I think, is going to get here. Lawrence would do the trick? Let's see. You know what? I think you're right. Look at that. Wow, look at the big brain on Allenton. Okay. Yeah, wow, maxed out chemistry for the first time. That's pretty dope. Obviously, devotion looking pretty good, too. I'll take it, dude. Hell yeah. 8 goddamn stars. A free complexity star, too. Wow, dude. Hell yes. Nearly maxed out this show. That's outstanding.
You'll never forget this.
Perfect chemistry achievement, too. All right. Cool. Well, let's get back out there, I guess. Oh, practice tent first, right? Let's go with Valeria. Got to keep in mind this costs tools to do as well. Valeria and Yvonne? Sure. I don't know, man. It's just not even worth it. Her and Eugene have just been very underwhelming so far. Damn, look at that. 110 experience for the next level at the practice tent. Okay. Yeah, this is very Cult of the Lamb-esque, isn't it? Where it's got like it's like the 2 distinct games complementing each other. But we hilariously, just like in Cult of the Lamb, are ending up spending way more of our time in like the Hamlet area, building our little circus up, as opposed to embarking through the streets of London more often, like you would think. Anyway. Let's see. I'll give the illusionist another shot here, I guess. Maybe he'll perform a little better. Circus enthusiasts again.
Who's the best choice to please the audience this time?
This one we're looking for the enjoyment rating, which is the bottom or sorry, the top right. Let's go with Caesar first. We're looking for 11 here. Well, I mean, this basically gives us a 50-50, right? If I pick Caesar for this one. And then if we win this, we've got really good odds probably of winning the other ones. So let's give that a go. Hooray! All right.
Do you think we can do it again?
Moving on. We need only 5 this time, so let's go with Eugene here. Oh, yikes. Okay, that was close.
We won. But do we think we can do it again?
I had the wrong rating. Whoops. That was close. Okay, well, at least now we have Grok for the third one. That ought to be pretty easy. Wait. Oh. Was it changing? I think I might just be real dumb. Anyway, we got it. Hooray. Mannequin. Decreases devotion cost by 3 to the owner's skills. Oh, shit. That could be really good. And the Blackbird stamp. Cool. Eugene leveled up as well. Nice. Might as well go ahead and take advantage of that. And let's see here. I'll take that one. Increase the stun chance. Devotion reduction and boost increase. Go for the second level of that too. Slightly increased damage. Increase the heal and replace positive effects. Okay. And then I guess we'll just do this too. Alright, that's a little better for Eugene, I guess. Let's give one of the clowns the decreased cost for the heal. There we go. And then let's give Caesar or Georgie the increased defense. There we go. Night fight. I don't have any of my fire breathers available, unfortunately. That's okay. Reaching Bobber was a result of reinforcements. Right. Okay. A little cola to start off. Let's go with the saw, I guess. Right here.
The best tricks hurt.
Optimist immediately, very nice.
Don't it make you smile?
Increase the amazement bar by 15% and character regens 10% health each turn. Okay. I'll just go for the straight damage again. Oof. That'll hurt a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking about putting that in Eugene, but it's good for the clown too. Basically cuts the cost of the heal in half, which is probably going to be necessary here, given how much damage we've already taken. 67% chance. Do the stunning attack as well. That seems better.
And mighty ovation.
No luck, okay. Creative, okay. Goddamn, man. Getting really lucky with that. Doubles the crit chance. Let's hit him with a boomerang then.
They'll need you big.
Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, got him with the heal though, damn. Big devotion increase too, son of a bitch. Alright, how about... I guess I just give him the saw again, don't I? I'll probably follow that up with a hammer. What you got, 21? Oh, I can't even heal from the front. Shit, I'm gonna have to show off here. Ah, come on. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna have to show off with one of the boys, one of the big boys, in order to allow the clown to heal. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, don't just pull him back to the front. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Let's see. Front blow, yeah. Just a big bonk, dude. And finish him with the boomerang. Clever girl. Boy, that is a big heal. What maze meter skills do we got? We're rocking the chain lightning, which would definitely not be a bad idea here. This is a group heal, and then this one increases devotion temporarily. Probably looking for some better ones soon, honestly. These aren't really all that great, but better than nothing. Electric hands? Sure. Mark target. Suffered damage boosted by 24%. We are going to need some heals done here, though.
The healing power of laughter.
I feel like taking care of the illusionist is probably a pretty top priority. Glad I did that. He might have actually just died here. Jesus Christ, yeah. He definitely would have just died here. Okay, 69% chance to hit. Obviously, we're taking that one. And how about the show off here? It seems wise. Oh, come on! Ugh. You heal the whole goddamn fight, and then you just decide to be a giant pain in the ass at the very end. Rip illusionist, I guess. Good lord. Man, they're dealing some serious damage in this team. Ah, she's just a pain in my side. Come on now, these XCOM rolls. 3 damage. There we go, nice. Bring him back up a little bit. That dude is giving us fits. There we go, finally, goodness. Goodbye. Okay. At the cost of the illusionist. Another dub for the squad. Oh boy. Rip Eugene. It's awfully macabre. I guess he would appreciate the drama, though.
Extra, extra! What's happening to all the bobbies? The boys has it covered. Read all about it.
Oh, I did forget the goddamn heal item again, too. Jeez, it's so easy to forget those. They're just like, it's just out of sight, out of mind, you know? I never think about it. Well, I guess the item tab is technically sitting there staring me in the face. Circus had a successful day. Very nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, I suppose that's possible there, huh? Might have only been able to heal in the back. Hey, we got a stamp, though. It's pretty cool. Lloyd's ready to level up. Righto. Yeah, I guess we can get a new person, too, right? That's nice. Okay. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Yeah, sure. Nah, not the devotion cost. Just got that skill. There we go. Georgie could use the sleeping card, as could Caesar. There we go. Back to the train. Let's give it a refresh. Hey, Hezekiah and Carl. Carl! And Chris. The Vanishing Lady. Cut in half. It also works well with clowns. Fire Blower with teleportation. I like Carl. Let's get Carl. Carl, that kills people! Sawing them in half. You know you need a fake saw for that, right, Carl? Let's see. He's back to the magical dimension, right? Sure. Let's do the afternoon matinee. Big bonus for an illusionist up front. Sadly not able to take care of that, or take advantage, I mean. I guess I could throw a Vaughn in there. Go for the synergy with the clown, with Perry. Carl is our main act, and then Valeria to finish it off, maybe? Yeah, that's pretty good. That took care of itself. Sick. Oh, we don't have enough. Don't have enough of the... Whatever the bottom right one is again, right? Laugh. Yeah, shit. Okay. Well, I guess that means we're going to have to do something like... What could we do here? Suppose I'll have to replace Carl with maybe like Lloyd or something. It does cost us a star. What about this? There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Cool. That's pretty good. I feel like I could do a little better, though. But, maybe not. Yeah, that's good enough. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good afternoon.
They don't always have to be perfect. Alrighty. The secret link. Target receives 54% of the damage Carl would receive. That's kind of cool, I guess. Straight up damage with the apparition is pretty good. Oh, that's AoE. Oh, shit. Nice. And he's got... When Carl is standing on slot 4, redirects 50% incoming damage to the ally standing on the 3rd slot. When Carl's turn begins, increases devotion. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god. Okay, Carl. I see you, buddy. Let's go ahead and get a couple folks in the practice tent here as well. I think I'll go for Valeria and Balthazar. Okay. Off we go. Carl's in the 4th slot. We got Lawrence. We got Bertha. There we go. Cool. Everybody's got a roll again today. Mystery event.
We've had bad luck with steam wheel riding bobbies lately, and we spot a group of them conversing around the bend to our right. They don't see us. At least, not yet.
Hello, officers. Lovely day we're having, is it not? Why, I still have yet to see a senseless murder. This says we get experience and loot, so, yeah, let's throw a rock to the left.
Remarkable.
Well, this is unexpected. The rock attracted an entirely different group of vicious we didn't see, and they've clashed with the vicious bobbies. It's good to know they're non-discriminatory in whom they ruthlessly maim. There's something weirdly reassuring about that. Look great. Nice. Heart Pendant. Increase the owner's max health by 21. Wow, that is really good. Here you go, Carl. That's great. Oh my god. All right, let's do it. Crowd battle. Amazement changes 50% faster. devotion decreasing and devotion increasing effects are 25% more effective. Okay. That's fun.
What brings you out here to the streets, Uncle?
Talent! Unlike any our circus has seen before. A man who swallows swords instead of breakfast. A man who forsakes a cushioned mattress for a bed of nails. A man who heals wounds like I heal boredom. No idea what you'd call him.
Fakir.
Oh, shit. Zero letters.
What's your language, Amy? And here is exactly where we want to be.
Hilarious.
You might not be.
Thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back in. Appreciate it.
Duck!
Oh, boy. Fakir. That looks like fun. Fire throw. Got a devotion attack. Decreases devotion by 17%. Holy hell. Escape artist, strongman, illusionist, Fakir. That's so good. Man, fire throw is really good. Any devotion attacks we can do are gonna be phenomenal right now. I gotta try the apparition though. Oh, right. Yeah, he did that against us. I remember that. We are gonna get our spines broken, are we? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Unless he runs away. See you, buddy.
Don't it make you smile?
One dead. Let's go ahead and do another water throw, ball throw. Wait for the illusionist next. Let's do have double the effectiveness in here, of course.
It hurts you to hurt me.
No problem. Probably want to heal my fire thrower. Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta remember that.
Scrumptious.
So he just hit himself for 23 and did absolutely nothing. Pretty impressive. Slap everybody in the face real quick. And get us a nice little heal. Yay! Water ball. See ya. Man, targeting devotion really working out here.
Bloody unstoppable!
All right, then. Yeah, he didn't just swallow that sword, right? That thing, he digested it. That thing is inside him being processed by his body. Yeah, that is very impressive, dude.
I believe this is doubt.
Just killed himself. All right. You say so, buddy.
The best tricks hurt.
I think I could use one more heal here. Escape artist just seems very bad. Yeah, I haven't really been able to use her very effectively anytime I've tried. Bonk!
No one does that to me!
Oh, she's very big now, though. Okay, yeah, that did hurt a lot. Don't do that again. Fire attack, yes, please. Goodbye. Did you see her eyeballs in the very last frame there? That was upsetting.
Go ahead. Take what you want, you brigands.
Brigands?
How dare you?
Dear sir, we mean you no harm. Nor will we take anything from you this day.
Besides, all you seem to have is nails and half-eaten swords.
Fully eaten swords, mind you.
These days, I just assume everyone is out to get me. Please forgive my unwarranted aggression. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
No forgiveness necessary. I'd have attacked me too. In fact, how would you like to join the Circus Electrique?
Wonderful. What is a Circus Electrique?
You haven't heard? Our reputation, I thought, preceded us. Decreases its owner's daily food cost by 1. That's cool. All right. I was just going to say that too, Miko. Yeah, nobody died today, so that's nice.
Circus Electrique! Read all about it!
Ringmaster has no idea what a fakir is, shows interest in one anyway. The Circus Electrique may have added to its list of highly skilled performance, but in the most unconventional of ways. The audition of a fakir named Sanjay was not without a round of violence rooted in misunderstanding. Okay. Training ground is unlocked. Is that different from the practice tent? Apparently. Oh, lets you try out team formations, characters, and skills against dummy opponents without stakes. That's cool. I'm gonna have to throw somebody out. I kind of want to get rid of Yvonne, but it is good to have a little more variety for the show. I guess it could be Caesar. How many clowns do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 strongmen compared to 4 clowns. Holyen! I think with a 55 months, welcome on back in, appreciate it. I think I'm going to get rid of Caesar, yeah. There we go. Sanjay! Cool. Poison attack. Enter a stance, take over 45% of any damage dealt against allies. Chance to stun target for 1 turn. Sanjay's devotion decreases. Deals damage to himself for the ability to stun. Heal and move back. Okay. That's pretty good. Sanjay's healed 55% of all damage the target ally receives from the enemy. Interesting. Deal 15 damage to himself. Heal all allies. Sanjay's devotion is decreased. That's pretty good. Okay. Very interesting character. We'll try him out a bit. Go ahead and decrease his food cost too, sure. Okay. Anybody need the sleeping cart today? I don't think so. Let's head to the circus tent. Let's actually go to the artisan first. Let's see if there's anything I want to make real quick. There we go. Some electric lights. Probably back to the magical dimension today. We have level ups to do as well. There we go. Okay. We'll do this. And that. And that. And that's good for now. And then Valeria. Beautiful. Devotion decrease. Devotion decrease, chance up. Okay. I'm running really low on those upgrade things now. All right, cool. Good enough. Afterpiece is probably going to be Keisha. We actually have a Fakir now. However, they don't get bonus points in there. This could work. Carl could be our main event today. That meets the threshold for everything. And then if we can just get 1 chemistry here, we can probably get 2 more stars from that, which would come from Perry. Nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like this. And we'll take that one. Awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice.
Do you believe in magic? You will.
Oh, I keep forgetting to check the rewards for the performances to see if there's Any that specifically give wires. So I think that would be good right now. Valeria can level up. We can have Sanjay. No, let's bring Sanjay. Let's have Georgie level up. Tools are looking okay. All right. Get another coin toss game. So I got the majority of our folks ready to go here. Let's have Sanjay get in the mix. And that looks good. Let's do it.
What strategy should we employ in sliding our coins this time?
Slide them better, I think, is going to be ultimately the best approach. Ooh, almost a 10. Oh, it did give us a 10. Nice, because, oh, you just have to be touching it, right? Okay, cool. That's a good start. Okay. I'm touching the 10. Let's go. Crushing it this time. And then just one more. Oh, I took out the 10 there. Oh, hell yeah. Big money. Do we take our prize from the boys or just leave it for them to gain goodwill toward the circus? Yeah, okay. Can make them feel good about themselves. I didn't think that trinket was all that great anyway. I don't know, actually. That is a pretty good one now that I think about it, but whatever. Feels good to make kids happy, right? That's what clowns are all about. A couple of park keepers, a sailor, and a bobby. Devotion's pretty high on these dudes. I could probably get this guy, though. Demotivate him. Sanjay. What are you going to start off with? I guess a poison dart is pretty good. A little more devotion lost there, too.
Oh, better, pal.
Same here, Ninja. Yeah, the design of this, the whole vibe this game has got going on, I am into for sure.
The healing power of laughter.
I was going to say I'm ready for a slight difficulty increase. I did elect to choose normal difficulty out of the gate, although, you know, I couldn't have really known what to expect, I guess. But things have seemed fairly easy and straightforward through the course of this second section here. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more difficulty added into the mix. That fire throw ability is just outstanding, man. Big HP damage and big devotion damage. No real need to heal here, I don't think. It will be nice to have a more dedicated healer, although I guess the clowns have been doing just fine with that, too. Really, the clowns are, like, all you need. They can do everything. A team of 4 clowns, I'm pretty goddamn sure, would do quite well. All right. Yeah, no, I kind of want to try it, man. Just squat up with the clowns all day. Oh, you can actually call in backup. Holy shit, and then he just gets to attack right away? That seems crazy. Okay, shit, dude. Let's see here. So they got 77 and 51 here with 31% devotion, so this is still a good play. He's been a little underwhelming so far, but I guess we haven't really needed to utilize him the way that you typically would. That thing drops on his head. It's adorable. Alright, yeah, give him a good old hammer thwacking now, I guess. Pun always intended. Even if accidental. Oh, we got an emote for it. That casual sidestep is so badass, dude. Love it. Oh, right. Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, just do that. All the animations are really great, too, man. This game has a lot of good stuff going for it. I don't know why they're focusing on her so much. Oh, it's because she's... Oh, no, it's literally the opposite of being taunt. Or having taunt. She has immunity to taunt. Oh, I probably should have just done the hammer hit there, too. I didn't even think about it. Goodbye. Probably a big hit here. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Joe. Very excited to see it. The big hit. I think Fire Breather has been pretty solid. She's like solidly in the A tier of characters we played with so far. Her support abilities and her damage are overall pretty good. Another extrovert.
Don't it make you smile?
I like how quick that is, too. It's not too intrusive, that alert. Okay. Yeah! Happy clowns! Hey, there's some wire. Nice. I was looking for that. It might be at level 4 on the circus now, too. That'd be pretty sick.
So much going on lately.
International Peace Conference at the Hague. Promises aid to London when the time is right. Circus Electrique did pretty well, too. Some components. Nice. Level 4. Hell yeah. Moving on up.
And now we have 4. Let's put up some more.
Singing? I've never heard you sing in my life, Dr. Mabry.
Nor have I. But thank you, Ollie. I do not say those words nearly enough.
That's the first time this year. Warms my heart, truly.
Oh, that's because I gave him an item, Mir. Give him a trinket that makes it so he doesn't cuss food. Let's go. New circus show available. Can start upgrading again. The upgrade cost is pretty significant now, though. But I would like to unlock the new character, which would be from the train. Unlocks the Snake Charmer class. I think that's probably the first priority. And then we'll need to refresh. Snake Charmer! Ooh, Druve, the level 4 Fakir as well. That's pretty good. Nice. Snake Pit. There's a human cannonball? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until we upgrade the sleeping cart as well. Do we able to get another new person here? And let's go to the artisan. Whip up another electric light. We'll do a couple of these guys too. Oh, actually, those gold screws. Yeah, I need those for the better ones, so never mind. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and set up a new show. Got a new draft here as well. Sparkling Carnival. Fun and entertaining. Perhaps the best single demonstration of Dr. Mabry's electric something. Inventions. Snake Charmer. Oh, if only. We can put a Vaughn there. Could have a clown at the end. Or even, well, no, hold on. Do we have an escape artist clown? I don't think we do. That's okay. Or a clown that synergizes with escape artist, I mean. So we'll probably have to do like Valeria or Acacia back there. Let's see. Let's start with the opening act. I think we could do like... I want to get Georgie in there. We don't have either of those things, do we? I don't know what the club is. You don't know what club is. You just do as you're told. Yeah, we'll have Lawrence start us off, I guess.
Welcome.
Mr. Fox Eyes, thank you for the prime. Welcome into the bear pile. Appreciate that very much. Enjoy badge and emotes. Give him some bear hugs, please, too. I think we can put the Fakir in the supporting act now. We could probably do better, though, but that is an option. I think Perry would work well here, too, though. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And then maybe Valeria in the end? That's pretty good. Oh, it's so close to an 8th star, though. There we go. Yeah, we'll let Carl do it. Yeah, Yvonne's been nice for performances. She's been pretty helpful for that. So I'm glad we have her still. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate the support. All right, we'll use both of those. Pretty damn good show right there, man. I'll take it.
The sparks will fly.
Hell yeah. Practice tent. These tools are still pretty precious, but I think it's worth it anyway. We'll go with Lloyd and Valeria this time, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think we're ready to embark. Let's go get some loot. We'll replace Grok with... Or sorry, not replace Grok. We'll just gotta get Georgie in the mix here. Georgie's got some good items. Okay.
Who's the best choice to please the audience this time?
All right, so it is changing every time. We got to keep that in mind. The goal for this one is 10. So if I were to do Sanjay here, then we would have just over a 50% chance of getting it, I think. Alternatively, we can just do Grok and just get it, and then maybe we'll get different, better values for the other ones. That seems smart. Okay.
We won! But do we think we can do it again?
Okay, so now we're going for that one, which means we're going to go with... Oh, we only need 4, so yeah, we got it. Sanjay can do it. Yeah. Easy peasy.
We won! But do we think we can do it again?
Increase the owner's resist against mental effects by 33%. Yeah, I think I can do it again. Nice. There we go. Need 10, we got it. Not a problem. Hooray. Good loot. Lots of experience. Ooh, I think these guys are level 4. I think they're like 1 experience point away or something like that. 9 away for Bertha. Literally 1 point away for Georgie. Okay. Here we go then. Nearly to the event. That happened in this region, Hound. We found him in an event in this region. All right, devotion's pretty low again. I think we'll target the sailor with the fire throw. Brushes it off. 10% now. Poof.
The healing power of laughter.
And that water ball ought to do it on that boy.
Coming at ya.
Goodbye. Let's see if we can get lucky with a spine breaker here.
Ain't feeling so great.
Ooh, that is a lot of lost devotion there. Ooh, that chance to hit is pathetic too. Yikes. Maybe we go with one of these.
And might the ovation.
Exactly, Scrumlet. You nailed it.
Gonna be real
And you know,
brave.
like strongmen and fire breathers and fakirs and snake charmers and robot bears and human cannonballs and all kinds of fun stuff. I want to do the purging fire, but I'm just going to be in the back rank for that. Damn, that is a lot of damage. Holy shit. Don't need to heal still. The Fakir has been pretty unnecessary so far, given the fact that we don't really need to heal a ton. Do. Rhyme trap. Ugh. Oh, that depression. Oof. Oh, I don't have a way to increase his devotion, do I? Sheesh. That's not good.
You didn't like that?
He's gonna be in trouble here. I guess I can move back and then try to give him the, Oh, now she's got it too. Well, that sucks. Sanjay's devotion decreases from these. I guess we just do this. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I guess that was just temporary. Okay. That's better then. Say goodbye to you, and then maybe the strong man gets lucky here with a big old spine break. Sure did. Not quite enough, though. More HP than I thought. Nice miss. There we go. Yeah, no need to heal. Give ourselves a little purging fire, at least. Cool. And, yeah, I'm good. Let's go ahead and just do this. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? I'm having some Circus Electrique today. Okay. We've got some level 4 characters now, too. That's exciting. Wait, can they get higher than level 3 right now? They should be able to, right? Because we have Circus level 4. Yeah, they can. Okay.
Extra, extra! Sounds like Eli Edwards wants to turn the Circus Mécanique into a bloody mechanical zoo! Read all about it!
6 stars. Look at that. Pretty damn good show. Mechanical animals to someday delight at Circus Mécanique. Days before the maddening, the Voice interviewed Eli Edwards about his life and the future of the Circus Mécanique. Though the maddening has put the show on hiatus for the foreseeable future, we optimistically present this exclusive look to the future, once the vicious have regained their sanity. Money, 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 money! Level up Georgie. Get the boomerang upgrade. Get the buff, or maybe not actually. I think we'll take this. That wasn't really very good, was it? The fact that they think that it's the same value here to add 5% chance to reduce dodge and then increase the cost of this skill by 2% devotion, that just doesn't check out in my mind, dude. These levels for the skills have been so bizarre so far. Alright, okay, well this one at least has been good. Oh, duration +1 is pretty good too. Okay, heal upgrade as well. Devotion cost upgrade yet again. More devotion decrease. Yeah, I guess I'll upgrade the hammer, hit a couple of times. There we go. And over to Bertha. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Devotion decrease. Ignore defense chance. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Get more devotion increase from that. And then... probably good for now. Cool. Still can't upgrade the sleeping card, unfortunately. Ooh, assigned performers gain 8% devotion at the end of the day. That's nice. Still get 6 here, of course. The music's very Don't Starve-ish. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Fun little stamp collection. Okay. Head to the artisan real fast. Go ahead and whip up another... Oh, we don't have any more wires. Right, I gotta check to see if there's wires available as a reward for any of these things. There are for the afternoon matinee. Okay. So we're definitely doing that today. Opening act, escape artist. Yvonne's gonna get some big numbers there already, and then we'll go for a clown support, which can be something like this. None of our clowns cooperate with the escape artists, unfortunately. That would be really nice. I think we'll go for main event Keisha here. And then how about... I was going to say Afterpiece Sanjay, but maybe not. You could do it. So close on the chemistry star. It's not going to get much better, though. Oh, man. Alright, that's pretty good. No boosters this time. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Works for me. Oh, wait, no, I should have just realized there, though. I wanted to prioritize getting more wires, so... Should have done that for the levels, but oh well. Alright, Lloyd and... Carl, sure. Have them level up a little bit. Okay. Let's get back out there. Couple of fire breathers this time. Okay, it is time for Steam HQ. With some pretty damn good squad mates here. I gotta say, if I have to be going up against the boss man, I'm feeling pretty good with this unit. Let's do it.
I've known Mr. Edwards all my life, but with one look at Steam headquarters, I wonder if I ever knew him at all. Closed gates. Protection from the vicious, or from curious reporters. I ask for an interview.
Mr. Edwards is not available.
I state my name. After a decade, it's nice to feel welcome, even if it is only to sate his curiosity. You've come a long way since your circus management days, Mr. Edwards. Or has he? Not even Uncle wears his ringmaster attire off circus grounds. False pleasantries lead to a factory tour. Mr. Edwards seems bored by these everyday gadgets, almost as bored as me. Until we enter his personal realm. The Circus Mécanique production line. He rambles excitedly, offers the voice the exclusive reveal of Thane, the biggest Circus Mécanique attraction since Arachnus the Scorpion. Like I give a damn. I ask him about the control specs, their connection to the maddening. Huge surprise, he delays, but there's no way out of this for him. Unless, of course, there is.
Bum bum bum. Fame. Okay.
Oh boy. Prototype act. 4 sections of Thane. Can I get a printout of Thane smiling? Can target devotion on this thing. That would be interesting. What if the devotion is shared across its parts? Ooh, you know it'd be great start here.
Lion versus lion. Yeah, dude.
Now let's go for that. We can indeed target the devotion on this thing. Okay, and it only gets one section, but I am very curious to see what will happen if we manage to bring that all the way down. And we do have 2 fire throws on this team, too. Hey, Kong, welcome. I should swap their positions so I can use the purging fire on her to get her boosted. Demoralize the robot, right? Yeah, no, of course, totally logical. Oh, and then we get to stomp the shit out of it, too. Dizzied one of them. Damage reduction. Fur plate, huh? Yeah, sure, if you say so. Okay. Hunt. Okay, okay. Real quick, I'm going to remember that I have these. And, is this... Well, it says 0, so... Okay. It might not actually do anything. Wow. Okay, that's good. He's got the taunt up front, but that's not really a big deal.
Here, catch!
Yeah, that's what I'm targeting anyway. Focus, nice. 50% chance for the counter. Okay. Oh, I couldn't tell you, Sheep. I'm still on my first playthrough here. So yeah, that's definitely down to 0 now. Let's do this section, I guess. Ooh, owie. Okay. Oh boy, and the bleed too. Ouch. He's kind of going crazy here. Oh my god, nearly just died. Jesus. I think I need to show off so I can get the clown in a healing spot. I guess we can do this. Didn't get rid of any positive effects, unfortunately. Yeah, they really don't seem to give a shit about that. Extrovert's nice. Doubles his initiative, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, I think we just keep going with the devotion hits here. Crit. And yeah, we gotta show off so we can let the clown start healing. Oh, that's not good. Okay, now he's much faster. Let's go ahead and use our last bandage. And we'll heal up again.
Oh, better, pal.
Oh, better, pal. Another devotion attack right there, I guess, right? Yep. Big crit. Oh my goodness. There's that one gone. Was that a counter? Reflect damage, nice. Fire whirl up front's okay again, I guess. Okay. Resist again. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, it says he can't attack, but he can still do this. Yeah, I don't think that's working. Which I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I think we just need to go ahead and go for normal damage here. So let's, well, nah, he should still heal.
The healing power of laughter.
Doo-doo-doo. Fire attack then? Nope, that's not it. Those are both at 0, so... Did that just deal a I thought that said minus 169, but no, that was minus 16%. Okay. Oh, boy. Those are some bleeds. Not great. 6 to 9. Nice. Oh, boy. I guess we're just stomping again. I don't know if Dizzy really makes a difference here. Oh, fuck me. Counter spine breaker. Let's fucking go, dude. That was huge.
Someone wants to play.
50 damage to the back tank thing. Hell yeah, buddy.
Don't it make you smile?
Good heal. That's a big burn. Goddamn. Okay. 24% left here. This might be enough just outright damage, actually. Yeah, probably is. There we go. Probably should have just done that from the get-go. Holy shit, dude. There's another section down. Those counters are outrageous. That's another big move here. Okay, the root. Oh my god, wow. Clearly should have just been doing that the whole time. Yeah, way more effective. Holy hell.
I've seen people dodge interviews before, Mr. Edwards, but you...
No one's ever summoned a mechanical lion to get out of one before.
A technical malfunction, Amelia. Nothing more. I am every bit as in debt to your companions as you are. I thank you all.
You owe me an interview, and soon.
I never agreed to such a thing.
Then agree to it now.
Feisty, just like your mother. And Leonidas does always make a convincing argument.
Dude, these mustaches in this game. What I wouldn't give for a mustache that powerful.
Can you make it to our press event at the Waterloo Docks on the 21st? I promise a long, personal, and exclusive sit-down after the event is over.
I'm not sure what a promise from you is worth, Mr. Edwards. But yes, we'll see you there.
The power of journalism! All right. Tons of rep. You gotta level up the mustache skill, yeah.
Extra, extra! Strange sounds from Steam headquarters last night. Read all about it.
Despite noisy racket last night, all is well at Steam headquarters. Oof. Not a great show today. Get one wire at least. All right, yep. Make that better. Cool. Dangerous beasts.
Amy, your account of what happened at Steam is most troubling.
Agreed. A mechanical lion. That's something the Circus Electrique just cannot compete with at the moment.
But if we had a mechanical bear.
Oh, please go say those words to your staff it ripped to shreds.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood, ladies and lions. You know it's how I deal with things.
All too well. Mr. Edwards is up to something, and I have to see what it is.
Surely you don't believe Eli sicked his metal kitty on you on purpose?
Maybe, maybe not.
Sure felt like it.
But like you said, he's surely up to something. And I'm only going to know for sure by attending his press event.
Okay. Could upgrade for a new workshop super skill, but... I have actually seen that, Papa. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Right, there we go. Georgie's actually going to stay in the sleeping car tonight along with Bertha. There we go. Oh, we can upgrade the workshop too. Nice. I feel like I should probably upgrade the practice tent first, though. It's pretty goddamn good. Third practicer slots soon as well. We got plenty of shillings to get ourselves some new recruits. Let's get Yasmin first. Fuck yeah. Then we'll go ahead and refresh that lot. Let's see. Level 4 Dimitri. There's a knife thrower, too. We got pipe bending on him. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Okay. Excited to see how Yasmin does. We know these strongmen have been killing it for us. Yeah, let's see what this new draft looks like. Dangerous Beasts. Thrilling performance featuring the most dangerous animals of the world. Oh, first of all, though, hold on. We gotta go craft up an electric light or two. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is a 2-day show. Interesting. That's fun. So they want a snake charmer opening act. Or a clown. I guess Perry would work there. Or Lawrence. We do Lawrence in that one. Do Keisha here for the full chemistry already. And then we could do another clown there. Or we could do maybe a strongman. Dimitri, I guess, could work. A synergy there, of course. But if we go for an illusionist at the end, which we don't really have the ability, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Dimitri there. It could be Vaughn. That would be worse, though. How do you feel there, Carl? You got the synergy, of course. Double the bonuses. And then we can maybe do another flame, another fire breather at the end. Maybe like Valeria. That could work. Not a ton of devotion there. It doesn't even meet the threshold, damn. This one's gonna be difficult to make work, I think. I think it's the devotion, but we still don't have the necessary values here. We're pretty far away, actually. This one's gonna be kind of tough to hit. Let's see if Georgie has any better luck here, although he is in the sleeping bay. Yvonne has been really good as a starting one, but it takes away the bonuses there. I would say this is the Darkest Circus Void Hunter. I would indeed. We gotta have one of these strongmen that synergizes with clowns, right? I don't think we do, though. Balthazar is starting to seem worse the longer we go. The fact that he doesn't have chemistry with any other people is pretty shitty. Can maybe do Valeria here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this show, to be honest with you. I think we need to get better values on people first. Let's go do an easier show for now. Go for the House of Horror, I guess. We'll do a clown maybe in the end of this one. Main event could be Lloyd, I suppose. So many choices, man. So many choices. If it's horror, then all clowns. I do like that, actually. Let's see here. I think that's just going to be Keisha again. Full chemistry there. We could do... I want to make the fakir work. Hey, McQueeb, what's up, bud? Boy, this is always harder than I think it's gonna be to get this to look good. Well, this has got to be a client on the supporting act then. I think I actually might have to do this. I might have to put Perry there, and then we'll have to do like Lloyd or somebody on the other side. Maybe even Lawrence, actually. Oh boy, so close on these. Or on the devotion on that one. And we really can't get much better than devotion here. You got to be like fully maxed out on the devotion in order to get that max star for it, I guess. I mean, that's pretty goddamn good. Take this. Yeah, I like it. Okay.
Hold on to something.
That is looking like a house of horror, absolutely. No doubt about that. Okay, then. Well, unfortunately, we can only afford one practicer here. So, let's have Sanjay in the practice tent. And I suppose then we're making our merry way.
And here you have it, Amelia. A map of the West End.
To think, the Waterloo docks have only been there 4 years.
Remarkable, really. An entirely new docking area built for steam exclusively.
It's funny. I don't remember you admiring Eli so much when we all worked together at Electrique.
I don't admire Eli much at all. Just his product.
The newest of which your map will help us see. Come, Leo.
I know. Definitely want to do this. Amidst all of the poverty and despair found in Steamtown by night, the underground fight scene thrives, even more so since the Vicious took over. A quartet of formerly amicable individuals has dominated and gained infamy as the Machines for processing any opponents who dare cross them. But perhaps it is time for the Machines to finally break and be replaced. We'll go with Dimitri. I really ought to work out the gadgets here too, but I'm not gonna bother. In fact, actually, hold on a second real quick. We gotta go over to the artisan here. We're gonna make some more of these consumables. Yeah, I've taken a peek at Phantom Abyss. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing that one again anytime soon, though. I might have run my course with that one already. I owe y'all a look at the suggestions list for sure. I know that. That's been overdue. We'll do that soon. Go with Valeria and let's try Yasmin here. Use this character for the very first time in a boss fight. What could go wrong? Alright, let's do it. Some cool stuff as a reward here. Wow. Increase the owner's max health by 42. Holy hell. That's pretty good. And we start here. Yet again, it really seems like devotion is a good way to go. Especially on Sheena here in rank 2. Let's try to get a numbers advantage before anything else. Alright, Snake Charm stance. Anyone attacking Yasmin faces retaliation. Jasmine's devotion decreases. Chance to force target to attack another enemy for 1 turn. Wow, that's pretty cool. Decreased devotion by 12%. Yasmin's devotion decreases by 10%. That's pretty goddamn good, though, considering that hits 2 people. Oh, and look, we can increase everybody's devotion with the belly dance. Nice. That's pretty cool. I should probably go for that devotion attack next turn. Optimist, nice.
Oh, better pal.
She does seem to have a robo-snake, yes indeed. Taunt time. All the attention up front. Oh, he doesn't have the stomp. Ah, jeez. Okay, well.
Who needs words?
This is still pretty goddamn good. Not too bad. Not a problem at all. All right, let's see. That's pretty good, yeah. Oh, 31% chance to hit. I can't believe we actually got that. Wow. Oh, she can't do... What is it? Fear? Why can't she do this right now? Oh, taunt. Yeah. Just gotta get through the taunt. Stunned up front, at least. Okay, that's not too bad. He's got the devotion to spare. I think I go for a ball throw here. Ah, man. Okay. Probably the stun attack again.
A mighty ovation.
Quite good. 9 HP left. Oh, never mind. Big heal up front. A little more devotion, too. Yeah, the sound design on the stun attack is really satisfying for sure. Fire throw, here we go. I still think we target devotion, and I still think we should prioritize taking her out if we can. I really want to do that. Because that is super nice. Having the reduced devotion cost on her would be super effective too, it seems like.
Tears of a clown.
He's got plenty of devotion to give. No problem there, buddy. Devotion is very similar to stress in this game. It's got a few things that it affects / is involved with.
Ain't feeling so great.
Okay. I've really appreciated you just wasting your turn every round. That's been super helpful. Okay, this one's dead, I think. Goodbye. Targeting the back two, obviously a little less effective now. I think we just keep belly dancing, dude. I'm liking it a lot, Trist. I'm having a really good time with this. I recommend giving it a shot. I can probably just kill her too, yeah. Ah, jeez. Another stun attack, I guess. 50% chance to hit. Yeah, that makes sense. She's probably gonna heal here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, another precision debuff. Fuck. Okay, she finally decided to do something effective. Let's finally kill this one. Oh my god, everything is so little chance to hit right now. 53, 53. There we go. There we go, there we go. I'm liking the Snake Charmer, even though obviously she's not really been able to do much else besides increase devotion for everybody, but that alone is pretty goddamn good. I think we could probably target devotion more.
Zoinks.
Zoinks! Let's see. Show off. Maybe start healing, although we don't really need to necessarily, but it's good to have it as an option, I guess. The clown is so tanky, too. It's crazy, dude. Got over 120 goddamn HP. There we go. Dancing again. That's 24% devotion gain across the board. That is extremely good.
Coming at ya.
To be fair, the clown is the first line of defense in a circus. Indeed. A valid point. Showing off again, buddy. Where's my clown car super attack? Also a valid point. Definitely missing that. Don't have the amaze meter filled up quite yet. She has got to be very, very low in devotion here. Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. See ya. 95%. Come on. Goodness. Nonsense. No stun there, damn. Not a problem. Keep boosting that devotion, baby. I honestly kind of want to stall this fight out a little bit just to give us even more devotion. But we should probably just kill him. This is a very effective way to gain it. Let's go ahead and taunt again here. Do I need a heal? I don't think I need a heal. I think he's maxed out on devotion again, which is terrific. Show off for sure.
Jealous, eh?
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Big Baker.
Smarts!
Not a big deal. Not a problem.
Feels good, don't it?
Damn, yeah, that is looking real good for everybody.
Here, catch!
That is a serious reduction of devotion, too.
That'll compose!
I'm surprised it does that much damage to it, but there we go. Easy peasy, man. That was not a problem. Decreased devotion cost by 7. Wow, that is terrific for the Snake Charmer. Ooh, and Music Box. Ooh, Yasmin's gonna be feeling good now.
You are not gonna believe this, everybody!
Pretty decent show for the circus. Good stuff. Lots of fame. Hell yeah, buddy. Where'd Yasmin go? You are taking this one and this one. Hell yes. Very good. Anybody need the sleeping cart today? Probably not. I think we're good. See if we can whip up a couple more of these. Still need wires, okay. Noted. Got our new stamp. Nice. Spectacular night. Let's do it. Well, no, we still need more wire, but the afternoon matinees. I got the novelty back. Yeah, let's have the majority of what we need. I guess we'll go with the spectacular night again, though. More than likely going to be the clown there again, although Carl might actually be able to do this. And then we could have fire breathers on either side there. Do we have a fire breather that synergizes with the illusionist? I don't think so. That's unfortunate. I guess I could throw a parry here. Get us at least a little synergy. And then Keisha could go there. And then Lawrence? That's pretty good. 7 stars. I'll take it. All right, cool.
Your night just got electrified.
Good stuff. Get the practice tent going again. Oh my god, we have no tools. That sucks. No practice for anybody today, I guess. Right. Time to start out the third region. Perhaps no single part of London has seen a greater transformation since the spark than the West End. Once favored by the rich, industrial forces have taken over in recent years, greatly increasing construction and greatly devaluing real estate. Meanwhile, the Waterloo docks, non-existent until 1895, have become a major port, especially for steam products. Okay.
We can rest here until
Cool. Some devotion, nice. All right. I think I'm going to be better off going this way, even though we're fighting in the rain. Yeah. That'll give us more options at least. These environments have been fantastic that we're fighting in too, man. Big jump to move forward at the cost of devotion. The Bedlam Boxer. A mime and a mad cannon. The human cannonball. Whoa! I might be able to get you. Let's see here. Devotion very likely to be the target again. I think I'll just let the Snake Charmer handle the back two. That ought to be pretty effective. Yeah, let's do it. Fear. So she is only gonna. It's only gonna cost her 3% devotion to do that. That is phenomenal. I think we got to try to take her out prior to her getting that wind-up attack off. 14% left. Charging up the big shot as well. Okay. How about a stun here?
I applaud you.
Worth a go. Yeah, the enemy designs really are a lot of fun. I love it. Nice dodge.
taking a beating.
Inspiring the squad here. Devotion boosted. Ah, man, that sucks. I think I might still be able to get her to flee.
The doubt consumes me.
Yeah, I think the fear might be enough here still. So close, jeez. Oof. That hurt.
No one can stop.
Oh, and they got double inspired. Countering my devotion attacks here. Focus a little more on the physical damage for a second. Was that a retaliation hit? No, I think that was just her move. No, that was a retaliation hit. Oh, shit. That's interesting. Heal her up real quick. Go for the stunning attack here. Seems like a good call.
Might the ovation.
Not that time. Still a truckload of damage that does, though.
Taking a beating.
Might even go for a heal now that I've realized that the devotion may not be the way to go, but I think that is going to go away eventually, so they might just run after that disappears. Which means if I do this, those two are likely to go. I could, mind control sounds like fun. Let's give that a shot. Well, then again, I could probably just kill somebody. Yeah, let's just do the poison attack. Well, no. Let's try it.
Do you find us in Jack?
Nice! We got it.
Stick and move, stick and move.
It's our time now.
Oh my god, they love that move.
Tears of a cloud.
Okay, okay. I'll go with this.
How about that follow through?
5 HP away there. Well, that is not what I wanted, unfortunately, there. That's all right. Ooh, goodness, dude. That boy hurts.
I'm
I'm losing.
Okay, yeah. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get her that way. It's unfortunate. I think we'll just kill him. Nature Ember, welcome. Right, okay. And then let's just go ahead and belly dance here. Nice little devotion boost. And take you out. Take you out.
Yeah.
And show off. Very good. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. I had a feeling that would happen eventually. Nice, we got some screws there, too. That's excellent. And a lunchbox decreases its owner's daily food cost by 1. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Nintendo, thank you. Appreciate that.
What a day for news!
My daddy went vicious. One of its best shows ever. Nice. Okay. Lawrence with the level up. Nearly level 5 on the circus, too. Hell yeah, dude. There you go. And I guess you can have that too, sure. There you go, buddy. Sweet. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Still don't really need heals. I guess I could upgrade the artisan too. I still need a lot of tools though. Really not finding any tools in these runs. Wonder if I could do dangerous beasts now. I really want to try to make it work. If I can get Sanjay. Man. Those are good values, though, is the thing. I really want to try to make it work with him there. So if we did, like... Nah, that wouldn't do it. I don't know if I can really utilize him like that. I think this might just have to be another fire breather. I think it would have to be something... Well, hold on. I don't have any fire breather strongman synergy either. This one's really tough for us to set up. I think that's mostly why we're struggling with this guy. I think I'm still gonna leave that on the bench. Actually, let's go back to the sparkling carnival for a bit. I'm liking it a lot. Remember, I'm having a good time with this one for sure. Yasmin maybe can get back in the mix. She just does not have synergies either, though. Unfortunately. There's a lot of value for the amazement, at least. This one's actually going to be kind of difficult for us to set up as well. What about using a Vaughn there instead? Yeah, it's probably better. Then we'll just throw a clown in the afterpiece. Maybe Perry. Okay, good start. Supporting act, another clown maybe. Could be, maybe Bertha there. We could do this. Yeah, this one's tough to get too. You know what? Hold up. Let's do something a little simpler today. Let's go back to the magical dimension. I'm getting a little too complicated here. See if Perry can match up with this. An opening act. Fire breather. Right? Maybe? Right there? There it is. Pretty good. Pretty good, dude. All right.
Do you believe in magic? You will.
Excellent. Still don't have the tools for the practice tent. Quick check of the artisan to see if we can make some more of these things. Not quite. Okay. Back to the road. I'm going to replace our third position here. Let's go ahead and put Carl back in the mix. No, I like Yasmin, actually. Yasmin's still really good. Loot crate. Cool. Increase the owner's resist against smoke effects. Okay. I think all of our guys have equipment right now. No, not Dimitri. There you go, buddy. Enjoy that. Crowd battle. Going for devotion here. I do kind of want to get a strongman back in the mix that has that devotion stomp. We've seen that be very effective. Although we've seen devotion attacks sadly be very ineffective against the Bedlam Boxer. So I do wonder if this is even the way to go, but I can't stop myself trying it immediately. Especially with fear in play. Minus 30% devotion at a 3% devotion cost for her is outstanding. I mean, it does kind of force their hand to make them use the champion, or at least make one of them do it.
The healing power of laughter.
Double the initiative there. Let's go for the ball throw, I guess. Although I can't actually get them to run away, I don't think, until their champion effect is worn off. So it's probably going to be a few turns, but at least they will basically be dead by the time it's gone. I'm going to blind everybody. Okay, that's a big precision reduction. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Stunning attack looks pretty goddamn good here. Let's go for it. There's the stun. Nice. Clown boy's ready to go. Yeah, we'll go hammerhead. Go for another devotion attack in the back. Ooh, the dodge. That was fancy as shit, dude. Fear. Okay, yeah, I think we are...
Oh, just you wait.
We're just gonna let them, oh my god. Please don't kill my snake charmer. That was very close. You nearly did it. They're really trying to. I swear they know. They must know. Okay, that confirms it for me 100%. They can detect when your characters are weak and they specifically target them. I am certain of that by now.
And mighty ovation.
That's unfortunate.
Feels good, don't it?
Alright, you're basically dead already, so let's just go for this.
How about that follow through?
That's alright, honestly, it's not that big of a punishment to lose somebody. In my experience so far, we'll just find a fresh one.
I know we've got it in us.
Oh, that's true. We did lose those really good trinkets. Yeah, that does suck, unfortunately. Theonius! Thanks for the 4 months. Welcome on back in. Appreciate it. Bear hugs for him, please. That's so satisfying. Alright, I think she's
Don't it make you smile?
pretty close to done here. In fact, I think when she gets to her turn, she might just run away. Or she'll just die. Hooray! Yeah, Snake Charmer was good, but oh well. Rip Yasmin. Oh, that's good. Level 5? So close.
If you will listen, dear friends,
Ooh.
I may be able to offer you further aid in all outings moving forward.
If you could just step out of the shadows for us real quick before you keep talking.
I have sources, Sources with information no map you provide will ever reliably deliver. Enemy insights, warnings of danger, even treasure.
And what do you want from us?
Just somewhere to set up a tent. Occasional assistance from circus personnel, nothing more. So, where shall I set up shop?
You're welcome to that spot over there.
Many thanks, Ringmaster.
Yes, ever since we moved the outhouse, no one really goes over there anyway. Enjoy the space. Perhaps we should assist this mysterious man in unlocking mysterious things.
The tutorial never ends. The Oracle helps the exploration team in different ways during city traversal and battles. Assigning characters to assist the Oracle helps reveal enemies and reward types, boosts precision in battles, and also increases the exploring team's devotion after battle. Assigned characters cannot participate in other activities. Cool. That's neat. Okay. Costs a substance, apparently. Well, here you go, Vaughn. Got a roll for you to fill. Sleeping card's still unnecessary. Still need so many tools. Alright, back to the afternoon matinee for the wires. Oh, hold on, Valeria has a level up. Whoops. Cool. And cool. That'll do. Do. Opening act, Yvonne has been the go-to here, I think. We'll go into a clown for the supporting act. With Perry. And then let's try the fire breather here, I'd say. For the main event. Actually, Carl could go here. Finally. And then, I guess Keisha's good again. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Spring Duck! Thank you for the 91 months. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. Bear Hugs for him, please, with a long-term subscription. There we go.
Good afternoon.
There, I get a few wires out of that. Yo! Get the lead writer in the house. That's fantastic. Good to have you, Seabake. All right, let's go ahead and assign our Oracle. Well, I think it's going to be Keisha. Yeah. Yeah, you go ahead and do that for us. And then, let's see. Is that it? Jimao! Gift on the cell. Welcome into the pile, too, there. Yeah, we're making some good progress here. We've been enjoying this for sure. All right, let's get back out there. We're going to bring... Oh, right, yeah, I forgot we have an open bed now. There's a level 4 snake charmer with Kiss of the Cobra as an act that can fill any slot and actually has Fakir synergy. So, yeah, that'll be the one. Cool. And another bandage. Oh, I guess I do need to craft another bandage real quick, too. Hold on. Okay. And probably just a fire breather in the back again. Actually, I could go double clown here, I think. Let's get Balthazar back in there. Need to get his devotion back up. And I guess in that same regard, maybe Sanjay? That's a fun team, sure. There we go. Coin toss.
What strategy should we employ in sliding our coins this time?
Let's do it. All right. And about there. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. The fuck was that? Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and go for a 4 here. Ooh, so close to the 10. Just get bonus points for being, like, dead center. Not that that is. No, they're boned. They're effed. Easy money. A bag. Decreases upgrade cost for the owner's skills by 20%. I'll take the fame. Right. And now... this doesn't really matter that much. They're both smog battles, too. There's another human cannonball. I think I'd rather deal with that. Human cannonball didn't seem that bad. Okay. Fear right away. Absolutely. Finally don't have to deal with the ones with the inspiration ability, so we might actually be able to hit him with the devotion here. Oh, let's see. Stun is pretty good. Sanjay just doesn't seem that good. The Fakir in general. I feel like I could do better. Let's try this, I guess. Okay. There goes that. Oh, shit. He can't do the... Wait, why can't he do these? Why is the hammerhead not available? That's odd.
That's smarts.
Oh, he got disabled. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, there it is.
No.
That would do it. Big stomp. Alright, get him with the fear again. Now what? She's in the back too. I'm so confused. She's got nothing stopping her. Taunt. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's do mind control. Sure. Nice. No sweat. I mean, I guess this is pretty good. Little devotion decrease, right? Do I need a heal? It's probably safe. Okay.
Give me real pain.
Retaliates moving enemies. Okay, glad we got that heal already. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, another ground shatter. Good stuff. Okay, now she can fear. One down. Shoot myself out of here. Ah, boy, that devotion is getting low on her now. I'll have to belly dance a little bit. Heal and move back. Yeah, you go ahead and heal yourself as well. Let's play it safe. No problem. Wow. That is a lot of inspiration. Alright, I guess we're not Guess we're not gonna demotivate that dude. We'll get the other two, though. Okay, she needs to move back. She's not really gonna be very easy to do, I guess. What does Roots do? Unable to move, okay. All right, yeah, we've got these as well. You get the stun off that one, man. All right, I think this is still probably our best bet. It's fine. Oof. Let's do... No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's do that. Boy, that poison, yikes. Okay, we just gotta do that so we can move the belly dancer back. Or the snake charmer, sorry. Well, you know, she's both. Okay, and I don't want to lose this clown. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a bandage here, too. And I think this is still the best. Especially because his inspiration's already gone. Oh boy, that's not good. Precision reduced to 10% chance in each turn to get the Berserk effect. She doesn't have the belly dance. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks.
Look into his eyes.
It's going to be very difficult to maintain her devotion here. Poison again. Let's go for the heal. I remembered items. I know. It's a miracle. Ah, boy. All right. Water ball. I guess, right? There we go. That dude loves inspiring himself. Good chance there. Excellent. Boy, that is not good. Your devotion is in really bad shape here. This is very nice just to have a healer of any kind. Although, again, I can't forget the clown.
Feels good, don't it?
He's feeling nice. Go ahead and do this again. I think it's like a 2-turn inspiration, so he'll flee eventually. Ow. Frickin' heck, dude.
Jealous, eh?
A little more morale there, a little more devotion. Jeez.
Round and round he goes.
Rough shape. That should do it. There we go. Hooray! Win! Sanjay with a level up. Some fame, some tools, finally. Desperately needed tools. Excellent.
The fishes are on it again.
Oh boy. Decent show. Got a couple wires, nice. And probably level 5, right? Absolutely. Hell yeah. Level 5. Powered up. A trip to the moon and charity show. Okay, then. I need some more money, man. Yeah, probably worth. Probably worth. And then let's go for Sword Swallow as well. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more tools in order to get the extra capacity, though. Oh, we don't even get an extra bed from this, though. That sucks. That's a bummer. Oh, well. All right. All right, yeah, of course we want to do this, too. Cool. All right, that seems like an appropriate drop-off point for today, I think. A few hours of Circus Electrique for you. Hit level 5 in the Circus, feeling pretty good. Fun, fun, fun. This continues to be very enjoyable. Definitely going to come back to this. I'm excited to see all the different kinds of characters I've still yet to see. It feels like we've barely scratched the surface still, man. There's still so much. And now I'm trying to find where the other, like, Tesla coils are that they're hiding. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe they only sprout up when you can actually get them. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it for Circus Electrique today. Have you looked up your bum? Not yet. Maybe I should.